another carry, like something. I would think you want to move the Cassiopeia again to the bot lane. You want to avoid that Anivia. So again, we're seeing the Syndra, but this time Syndra and Cassiopeia make a lot more sense for the DNS's team comp.
Yeah, certainly.
Because we saw in the first game.
On the other side, there's no Jarvan. They do control Jarvan. So a lot more CC. Heavy is actually on the right side, not on the left. The damage is certainly there. And the pair-ups, yes.
And they might be able to find a lot of early game leads.
All right. Draft is over. Let's get in game. The Rift. Match number 4. DN Supers versus Freon. Here in KeSPA Cup 26, already in lane because of not as much hard CC, I would say. And a few other reasons, but against Lee Sin, is it still okay?
I think they do have a lot of CC.
Oh, closer! Oh my god.
Does he have enough mana to kill? I'm not too sure.
Maybe not.
It might be enough. One
has to even flash.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
that's an accident.
Right.
And with no insurance. The insurance was just called off right there. No passive.
Right, so Closer getting a very big lead, flash lead in the mid lane early. And Lee Sin going for a 3-camp recall. Both jungles pathing topside this game. So we have to see what's going to happen in the top crab. Closer is definitely going to have prio. So that might be enough to get the crab for the Jiggle. But
the flash, and that's a...
Both crabs onto Gideon. So I think like Closer making that play, like he didn't have mana to really help, so I guess it was forced kind of, but ends up giving both crabs to Gideon. So we are very happy, and Duckdown's alone here. Namjoon hasn't recalled yet.
Even with flash, the damage is certainly enough with both.
In the 1v1 against Syndra, just still, like until like Syndra really ramps up, that 1v1 is gonna be Ezreal favored for pretty much the whole game. Like unless like Duckdown finds an early like kill.
Yeah, unless like Teddy misses his Q like all the time. Good jukes from Namgung. And no follow-up there from Peter.
Now looking closer, actually misses the E-flash, like ends up stunning Peter first and then flashes. Now the counter engage onto Gideon, flashes the hook.
Peter wants to finish him, but he does not have enough damage. He's a support with no ignites this time.
Right, and so this is the first crab of Shovel. Gideon had both crabs, so is already level 6. Has the smite upgraded before Shovel as well, so is going to be able to deny that crab as well, and is looking for more. Has the ult. And this is looking scary for Supers. They might get dove here.
Can you recall, Gideon?
I mean, Gideon's just going to deny it with Q, right?
Q!
But,
oh,
what?
actually lets him go? Maybe that's what he... I don't think that's what we wanted. Maybe he wanted less members on the tower.
They're looking for a dive.
Let's see on Duckdown. Managed to get the important member.
I'm going to be playing around this Herald, so it's going to be a 3v3 as well. Soon with the top lane joining, it's a 4v4, and Ezreal ult's coming up for some extra damage. Lands onto Jarvan.
And Tutu. Ezreal's joining the fight. There's a Mega. Gnar, Peter, no flash, stuck on the wall, pushed.
They are TPing in. They want that Syndra on the Closer side. Has the first item completed.
Gideon does Q in, and there's the king. Good Israel. Catching on at the end. One more hit was that all that required with that ignite. Now without the cast. Yeah, Bessa will actually teleport top. The fight's already over here. Teddy wants more. He wants more blood. Has the poke. Ooh. Bro, wishing the wave was already here, but certainly it is not. If the wave was there. So now, still the same question. Are the two mages okay against this Lee Sin when the Qs are connecting indeed, and not just that, loses. The AWC teams are coming back tomorrow, so don't know exactly what the roster is going to be like, but still, we'll have the full team available. Oh, actually, Teddy's insane. He actually eased in to target. Can you actually? Yes. It will take some time, and if the skill shots don't land perfectly, the squad of DNS coming down on. Wait, hold on. Roamer, Gideon, enough to turn this around. The Nautilus takes off a little too late.
Each other to support each other, like they need to peel for each other while focusing one down as fast as possible. And they find the Ezreal pick.
Oh.
Well, like Brion's doing Herald, have that safety net for the mages to make plays on the map.
Did fall?
And now Brion
Caught off guard, but still, Brion still does have control in this game. Here's a dive, goes to tower, under, got a couple shots in. Okay, they follow up more closer. Wanted to look for the engage from the side angle, but the team is already heading off towards the base.
and DNS not quite having that CC chain that they wanted to find on one target, but Mbessa does find Namgoon. Does find a kill here. Just fine. Like
I don't
nothing
think.
happens.
I saw the pathing on the. I saw the walk path on the Jarvan. I don't think Jarvan was spotted.
No, I didn't think so as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was just Cassim just being cautious.
Oh, and there's a TP coming in, but Peter is put out
If
first.
they can get Namgoon for it, it's a big trade. But now with the Gnar, can you pull off the amazing closer caught? Yeah, in that trap zone, Teddy does survive due to wanting to go for the snipe potentially, but he's also in danger. Kicked. Oh, wanted to ult. Oh, actually does use the flash and gets away. At the end, he
But
does.
it wasn't enough, yeah. Target, they find Namgoon, but in that...
Oh, hold up. Namgoon. But the tower hit.
He survived with a Mega.
Yes.
And being squishy means more than.
And casting again. Look. He's feeling whatever is coming on top of him.
For Namgoon, but doesn't quite
The
land.
initiation didn't quite do that well. But this time, he is indeed outnumbered. One by one! And that is not a good way of dealing with the entire team of DNS.
And now they want to do Baron, but Ezreal is still alive. Ezreal is one of the best at defending.
Yeah, and also
this
Lee
Baron.
Sin's there if there's enough poke. And if Lee Sin can pull for the steal, there's chance, there's potential.
I think you do have to turn here. I don't think you just go for the Baron. You do look for the engage.
Oh, got stunned!
But Teddy survives, flashes out of the closer W, the
Yeah, that
passive
could have been
W.
a
That
pure kill. That was a hard stun. And here's the Lee Sin!
kicks into the
Double
Baron
kill,
pit.
knocked out with low HP! And
Baron
the Baron,
finishes it.
the junglers. That is a huge margin.
Yeah, pretty much a
4.7.
whole item difference, right?
Oh, Gideon, he's gonna go on top there. Kick and picked up.
Okay. Gideon actually getting so much done this game.
This Jarvan just cannot survive. Look at the item difference.
Right. And that's what like Lee Sin, what makes Lee Sin good into Jarvan. Like Jarvan wants to go in, but Lee Sin has so much damage. If someone comes in, he just one-shots the Jarvan. And is able to make plays himself as well. At the
Yeah,
same
you
time.
can also kick him away when Jarvan can only kind of like go in or escape. One.
Now
Again, both sides. Pressuring.
Super's base starts to crack on all sides. Bot lane tower is also going down to Gnar. That might be 3 in him. They are looking to force a fight. Mbessa has TP'd. The ult goes on
Roamer.
Anivia.
Up to Anivia.
Has the egg to survive though.
Got the passive off. Now Dudu comes in. But Roamer just gets away with the flash. The difference is a little too big now. The gap.
Casting looked for a flash on knockdown, but just immediately eat away. But I think that's enough to end the game. They got the perfect engage onto Roman. Could not flash because he was in the W from Casio, but has the egg to survive and just completely win the team fight.
And here is Rion finally getting the win on the board. Now 1-1 for DNS and also Rion. Even though Gideon did miss one of the Q.
Right,
the repo. I don't know if that was 100% intentional, but it almost seemed player of the game. As you can tell, Gideon, Lee Sin, no death at all.